Hi, I'm Chris. I'm the MD of CrimsonXT. I've been with the business since we started in 2018. Talk us through your career since recruiter to director. So I started a long time ago as a recruiter. I was a specialist in technology recruitment and ended up in a large global recruitment business running a technology division before I started my own company in 2018. How do you start your day? 3 cups of tea, feed and walk my dogs, feed my kids, and then cycle to work. What's your favourite part about the job? I'm probably biased, but I love the culture of the business. I love the fact that we've got a great team here. Everybody wants to come into work and everybody wants to support each other as an amazing team. I just love that about my job. What do you have on toast? I have Marmite and cheese. I'm going to hell, aren't I? It's better on crumpets. Yeah, Marmite and cheese on crumpets is just the one. What do you use the company's flexibility for? Honestly, nothing too exciting. Spending more time with my boys and going to the gym and trying to balance out the stress of being very busy during the week, trying to run a business and having a good home life. So if you could trade places with anybody for a day, who would it be and why? Gordon Ramsay. He's basically got everything that I ever wanted. When you ever watch him on TV, everybody just sees him shouting and swearing, and then you don't see really the other bits that he like cajoles people and like tries to build them up, tries to get them to do stuff they wouldn't usually do. He just has like this passion for food and perfection. Having that is just such an amazing quality in somebody. What's the thing that you're most proud of in work? With Crimson, we started a business from scratch, just me and a laptop. Picked a name out of thin air and went for it, and 4 years later we've got a great team. Some of the people that joined us right in the beginning are now managers and are leading their own teams, and they've grown phenomenally as people and professionals in that period, so that's probably what I'm most proud of. What's the biggest lesson or mistake you can learn from? That I can't do everything myself. I'm a complete control freak and I have probably the opposite of imposter syndrome, whatever that is. I've learned to trust people, to take ownership of parts of the success, and those people have consistently come through and really helped us improve the business. If you could write a book about your life, what would it be called and why? Feeding off chaos, because that's what I love to do. That's where I'm the happiest, when everything around me is going just insane and I can just feed off that energy. Sum up CrimsonXT in 3 words. Competitors, team, challengers. What drew you to the recruitment industry? Accident. Applied for a job by accident. I was trying to show my brother how to apply for a job online. Some guy rang me up, offered me a job in recruitment. It sounded great. Took it, and then that was 15 years ago. What's the one thing that people don't know about you? I originally trained as a chef. That's what I wanted to be. But as a famous phrase goes, I can't stand the heat, get out of the kitchen, and I really couldn't stand the heat, but I retain my love for food. Why should people want to come and work for Crimson? Again, I think I'm biased, but I think we've created an amazing culture. We've got a fantastic team here. The management style, I think, is one of coaching, developing, and rather than just setting blanket KPIs and micromanagement. What's the best piece of advice you've ever received? I think probably from the boss I most respect in my career. Told me to play everything with a straight bat. I think that's a cricket thing. I'm not completely sure, but it basically means do every decision, whether it's unpopular or it's a tough decision, make sure you play it straight and make sure you play it fair, and at least if you can look at yourself in the mirror and know that you made the right decision, then that's all that counts. What are your day-to-day tasks? So I'm responsible for running the day-to-day business. Everything from the hiring, training development, driving the culture, the values of the business, and making sure that we continue to hit our growth targets as a business. What's your top listen to on Spotify? Paolo Nutini is on Spotify, and the algorithm keeps throwing up Smashing Pumpkins because that's all I tend to listen to. What are your professional goals and how do you hope to achieve them? Incredibly ambitious for this business. I know it's got amazing potential, and the main thing for me is I want to create a business that I'm proud of, that we're all proud of, that enables everybody within the business to have a really rewarding career and achieve their own goals in their own life, and provides an invaluable service to our clients and customers. What's on your bucket list? I'd love to go to Australia and watch a State of Origin final. It's a 3-game series, like everybody who can qualify for Australia playing on either side of this. So you get teammates playing against each other, and they're basically it's just an insane level of rugby. What advice would you give to an aspiring recruiter? The biggest piece of advice is learn a market, be as niche as you can and really become the specialist in that area. But on a work basis, day to day is plan out your day, plan what you want to achieve, and really move forward every single day. That finish that day with something that you're proud of achieving. Never beat yourself up about the downfalls. Probably don't ride the highs too high, but I know that's hard. Hi, I'm Chris. That. Hi. Is this one of your questions? Oh.